It wasn't hard. I was like, bro, working without a pass, especially in Monterey, is crazy. Yeah, no. If I took my car there, I was like, they were handing out tickets to everyone. Are you serious? I might have like a new route. You might get a mustache too. I'm gonna take a picture. Bro, let me see my picture. I was so we know you know. What?
My head. Ooh.
I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, I'm lucky.
I was super like jeans or something. Bro, how did that even happen?
I don't know. There's no crack.
It turned green. No, imagine it's like late at night and you get like an emergency. You start to look at it and it's just like, imagine I'm dying and I need Zol and I'm like, my agent.
My face look green.
Oh wait, you can record with that route.
Yeah, I have a bunch of strawberries.
We bullied him. I can't wear boots.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna go through the boring stuff. Bear with me. Please put your phones away. Don't be on your phones. Don't be doing homework for another class. Please don't have side conversations.
Oh no.
Oh, zoom out here.
But please just listen.
We might be
I know
good.
some of this, like I've already sort of talked about, we kind of already know. So we go through it.
Like up the stream myself up. Like,
Details, so you really understand what's expected in here and kind of the day in, day out routine of
kid.
dance class, because it is really different than what you have in the history class, for example. So I'm gonna go through the syllabus, I'll give you a chance to ask questions. I know it's boring, it's a lot of me talking at you versus an interactive conversation, but it is important information that I need to have to make sure before we get any further, this is really gonna work for all of you, right? I love that you guys are all coming back and seeing moving out your day, all of that.
Might be good. Start about thank you. Yeah. Y'all ain't sad.
And then introduce yourself, and then I'll talk more about this other thing that just posted. So let me talk about the syllabus. There's a lot of things linked here, and it's kind of small, hard for you to see. But it's all Google slides. One is kind of all the details, like down to the fine details, and that's that first one that says dance syllabus. That's all the details. The next one that says dance course summary. That's kind of like the big picture, the summary, the outline, it's all the same information. And it's all the same information, but just in like a footnote version of it, not all the details. I want to make sure that you and your parent or guardian have a chance to see all the specific details before you kind of sign off on
Plugs.
and then the last thing on there is the dance course as a syllabus agreement form. And I know this seems silly, but I do need your parent or to them in Google Classroom, and then sit down together and fill out that syllabus in the form. There's a spot on there for their name and information, and also an opportunity on that form for them to maybe share any concerns you might have, like maybe you have a knee injury and I need to know about that. There's certain times that it acts up, there's certain things you can or can't do, I need to know about that. Or if they have questions about your involvement in this class, that's the space for them to do that. And if you just fill that syllabus form out, you completely bypass the opportunity to share how to communicate concerns or questions with me. That's an important piece of the process. Right? If you're kind of in this digital age, you guys just fill it out and turn it in. Please sit down with your parents and go through it. And I'll share a lot of this information with your parents on back to school nights too. Please tell them your hands. It's going to be, of course, the hottest day of the year, but you need to tell your parents to kind of know that you're on. Alright, so I'm going to go through the summary.
I hate this class.
The important information. There's a couple things that I'll go back to.
Chat, make sure I sub. So what? What the fuck is
So I am in
you typing in the chat? I'm liking up the stream, bro. Make up the stream, nigga. Beautiful.
It's visual and performing arts credit only. This is not PE credit. I am not a PE teacher. This is part of the performing visual and performing arts department. And so we are working on art working on dance as an art, not dance as a physical fitness. Okay, those are two different things. So just so you understand, like yes, we dress and we use the locker rooms just like you do for PE for physical fitness classes, but what we're doing in here is talking about dance from an artistic point of view versus dance from a fitness point of view. So that's why this is visual performing arts credit, which is a graduation requirement of everybody. I think you have to have 10 credits. So if you haven't already taken some kind of visual or performing arts, this will fulfill that requirement for you. It's also a student, so that's what I'm doing. Alright, so it is physical activity. I know we're sitting right now, we've been sitting for the first few days, but we will dance pretty much every day. We're gonna dress and we're gonna dance. We're gonna opportunities where we do sit. I will tell you in advance, like, hey, we're not gonna dress tomorrow, we're gonna do the study guide, and you're gonna do the Chromebook, and kind of classwork time, but for the most part, you're dancing.
You will be dancing every day.
Techniques and skills. We're gonna work on creativity, which is creating your own dance movement. That can sound scary. It's okay. It's not going to be horrifying. And then your performance artistry. We're going to perform. We're going to perform for one another in this space, just this classroom, not an outside invited audience, just us. Right? Just so we can get comfortable doing that, getting up in front of one another and presenting things. We're going to do all kinds of dance genres. I talked about this once before. You're going to get a little bit of a lot of different things. I call it the sample platter. We're going to try a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, and a little bit of that. So we're going to do it all. You're going to get a little bit of ballet in term 3. You're going to get a little bit of jazz. Actually, come out of jazz this term. Modern, if you don't know what that is, it's okay. Now we pretty much just call it contemporary. Contemporary circle dance. We're also going to explore some cultural or global dance forms. We're going to talk about dance vocabulary and history and traditions. We're in Dance Wide. I wanted to show you kind of all the options that we offer in the dance department. It's all me. I'm the one. But Dance Wide, this is beginning. We're going to edge on intermediate once we get to the second half of the year, but focusing on foundational technique and vocabulary. Vocabulary is an important part of it. You need to know the names of the steps, and you need to know the name of the skill, and you need to know the name that's specific to the artistry of dance, the way to talk about dance in an intelligent way, versus what was dope. I mean, it might have been, but also because it's a word you can use to describe it. If you love dance and after this year you're like, yes, sign me up again. You can continue in dance too. You can audition to be part of a dance company. You're a principal, and when you know it's a dance company, that's what it's is. So lots of options if you want to continue. For my lower classmen, freshmen, sophomore, seniors, I really wait as long as I'm So these are the things you're gonna do. This is how I'm grading you, right? Not only are you gonna get graded on being on time, freshman ability, giving a test every day, but you're gonna do group choreographic study. What is that? You're gonna get into a group. I'm gonna teach everybody some choreography. You're gonna practice with your group, and then in a lot of cases, you're gonna work with the group to add on your own movement. That's a choreographic study. It's not, we're not gonna say we're choreographing a whole piece. We're not gonna do anything that's 3-4 minutes long. We're doing choreographic studies, explorations, and these little snippets at the end.
Choreographic.
That's why it's called a choreographic study. Written reflections and critiques. There's times in class where we'll get up and we'll perform for one another.
Chess.
And you'll be paired with another student, and you're gonna critique it. You're gonna give some feedback. Here's what you're doing great. Here's what you need to work on. And they're gonna critique you. There's times that you'll all film you and you'll watch the video of yourself and then you'll do a self-critique.
So,
You
nigga,
can
what?
post my dance.
I can post you, okay.
That's right.
Technique and
That's
performance
crazy.
assessments. I'm gonna teach you technique, we're gonna practice it almost every single day. Just like when you were in elementary school and you practice your multiplication tables and you practice them over and over and over so you got really good. It's the same idea. We'll do technique across the floor pretty much every single day. And then at the end of the term, we do a technique assessment. I've given you all the feedback. You've had all the opportunities to practice and do it and listen to all my corrections and feedback. And then you have a chance to show me, like, here now I'm ready to show you I'm ready. This is my test. Did I listen to the feedback? Did I apply the corrections? Am I going to give you my best version of me? That's all I ask. Right?
Yo, what's up, Roseline?
You and your group.
Oh, chat, make sure I like up. Sub up. Like up the sub up. If you don't sub, you like balls.
Although you're applying the proper technique and dance qualities and movement, how well you stay on beat and in rhythm with proper timing and execution of those moves, and then how well you perform. Engaging your audience, are you looking at your audience and staring at it? So easy. So easy. And your students are like, how is it? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. I almost always give you class guides. There's a study guide that goes with it. There's a textbook. I know. A textbook for you? There is a textbook, but a lot of it is the vocabulary and history. I don't sit and lecture about that because gross. I don't want to do that. I don't sit and lecture about it a lot, but I do use the vocabulary and I do reference the history when I'm talking and I'm teaching. But a lot of that is in the textbook. That's kind of I call it the background information. It's important, but I think dancing is more important. Hi, come on in. So it's in the textbook, but I give you this cute little study guide. And you look at the study guide and you find the information in the textbook and you type it in your study guide. And then you turn in your study guide on time. And then when it gets to the quiz, guess what you get to do? You get to use your study guide. And all the questions that are on your study guide are the same questions that are on your quiz. It might be worded a different way, but it's the same exact thing. So you get an open note cheat sheet every single time. But if you don't do your study guide because you're lazy and you don't want to do it because it's just I don't feel like doing that today, then what happens when you take your quiz? You still
Sky.
up on your computer. It's gross. It's terrible. It's ugly. It's Jpeezy. Don't do that. Don't be that person. The study guides are not that hard.
Why would you say that?
You're not hard, and you do it. You turn it in. You use it on your quiz. How many of you would rather take an open note, open book quiz? Yeah. How many of you would rather study and stay up all night the night before trying to memorize all this information?
Yo, like up the stream, okay? Oh, what's up, Juicy Bro? Gang, get out of the classroom. Run for it. If I ask to use a bathroom.
your visual and performing arts
Yeah,
inclined?
gang,
You
I'm
like
not
art,
ready.
you like theater, you like music, you like dance, you like ceramics. How many of you are those types of individuals? Okay. So my seniors is it depends on if you've taken other classes. But we have this visual and performing arts
Pigeon.
specialized program. If you
The fuck
take
are you
40 credits of visual and
Like
performing
okay,
arts
like okay, sure.
during your high school stay, theater, dance,
It is
music,
40,000.
choir, ceramics, art, photo, graphic design.
Dance.
Those are the things. There's lots of things. But if you take 40 credits, which usually means 4 classes, I think almost all of our classes are 10 credit classes, then we want to honor you. We want to recognize you. We want to say congratulations. Thank you for sticking with our program. Thank you for making it a priority in your schedule, because we know there are a lot of things you could take. And there's honors, and there's AP, and there's this and that, and the culinary and architectural design, and we know there are a lot of things out there. But if you manage to fit 40 credits of visual and performing arts in your schedule, freshman through senior year, then we want to honor you. We want to recognize you. We give you a pin, a little pin you get to wear on your stole at graduation, and we honor and recognize you at our annual VAPA Gala. It's a big event. It's going to look a little different this year, but it's a big event at the end of your senior year, and we call you up in front of everybody. It's a big deal. It's a lot of fun. So if you are interested in joining the specialized program, you do have to actually turn in, and I'm going to say an application. It's not an application, nobody gets denied. You fill it out so that we have your name and information on a list. That's essentially what it is. Our campus is like 2,200 kids. I cannot look at 2,200 transcripts and see who's taken 40 credits. But I can look at about 100, 120 kids who have said, yes, I want to be honored and recognized. Yes, I'm going to take 40 credits, or I have taken 40 credits of VAPA. Then we look at your transcript, we confirm that you've done it, and then you get your pin. That's it. You just have to take 40 credits and pass those 40 credits, like actually earn the credits. And then get a prize. And we get to honor you and recognize you and say thank you for everything you've done to make arts a part of your education. Yeah. So if you're a junior or senior, this is the big important one. If you're a junior or senior, you need to fill out this application ASAP. And I'll put it in Google Classroom. It'll be really easy for you to find. If you're not sure, like maybe you're a junior and well, this would make 30 credits. I don't know if I'm going to do this class next year. Fill it out. If you're a freshman and you're coming here I don't know if I'm going to do 40 credits before, fill it out. Okay? Because you don't know yet. You're not sure. If you're a senior, think about what classes you've taken that were in those subject areas that I named: theater, music, dance, ceramics, art, photo, graphic design. If you've taken 3 of those classes, or you have 2 this year and you've done a couple others, talk to me. Let's look at your transcript, and I'll tell you if you would qualify, and then I'll tell you put your name on the list. You may as well get awarded, recognized, and honored for doing it if you did it. Right? Don't just pass it on. And it's nobody gets denied. It's literally put your name on this thing so that I know.
Bro, why y'all speaking Spanish, bro?
Right? If you're part of a CTE pathway, counselors will tell you can only be in one program or pathway. VAPA operates a little bit separately and outside of that. You could totally be a culinary arts completer and a visual performing arts completer. You can get recognized for both of those. So that's an example. You can double dip. Also, if you're graphic design, if you're doing the graphic design pathway, all your graphic design classes, which is free, 30 credits of graphic design, if you can pathway, those all count as visual performing arts. So now you have those 30 credits plus this one.
Did you understand? No, hell no, nigga. I do not.
Okay. I talked about this before. You need a combination lock. If you're a key lock person, you don't have any key lock, you can have a key lock, but you want to make sure you have an extra key to leave it when you're in the office so that you have it.
Lagging, boy.
Lock it in your locker. Combination locks are best just because you write down your combination, and then when you have a day where you brain fart and can't remember, we can help you. It sucks when we have to cut your lock because you lost your key or you can't remember or whatever. Athletic attire, appropriate for dance. Remember, we're gonna cover collarbones to hip bones. It needs to be a t-shirt or something like that that's gonna cover everything. Nothing's falling out of anywhere. Pants aren't hanging down, so our booties hanging out. Pants aren't lifting up, so our booties hanging out. Right? No booties. No booties. Make sure you're appropriately covered. And I have to say, like, you know, I know this kind of only speaks to my females, but make sure that whatever you plan to wear, I call it the stretch test. Like, not all spandex is created equal. It's not. Some spandex, when you stretch and you bend and then you turn and you look in the mirror behind you, you're like, oh my God, I really can see my butt. Yeah, so do the stretch test. Do yourself a favor. Like, try on your clothes at home. Try bending over and touching your toes. Try sitting down and sitting in a straddle. Does someone see up your shorts? Anybody see anything you don't want them to see? Even if you do want them to see it, I don't want to see it. So make sure your bodies are covered so that you feel comfortable, right? And it really is like for jumping, for bending, for stretching, for touching your toes, for sitting in a straddle, for going down to the floor, for getting back up, for getting a little bit warm. It gets warm. ADC is working, it's running, and it's never cold in there.
Yo, what's up? The fucking
So
Don.
make sure
What the fuck is your name? Like, what's up? Unknown parole Trayvon.
online access, I think everybody has that. If you don't have
W's in chat.
there's not a ton of room you need to learn it.
Like up the shrine.
And then I'm going to talk about electronic devices not being a person, but there are absolutely projects that we do where maybe this group has one song and this group has a different song, and they're going to have to be able to play their music.
Nigga, hold on. What?
I'm not controlling everybody's music. So there are times that you absolutely will need your phone or some kind of device to play music in class. But you won't need your phone.
Yeah. We finna slap on J-Bone then.
I talked about this. I'm not gonna go through this again. I dance barefoot. I walk around barefoot in here all the time. Remember, socks are like, do so at your own risk. I always tell my students, when you slip and fall, I will point and laugh and say, I told you so. And then I will say, are you okay? Do you need I should go to the nurse? Right? That's the exact order of operations, because I told you right now, I don't recommend wearing socks. So when you fall, not if you fall, when you fall, it will be a little bit of an I told you so moment in my brain. But my students in the past who just like cannot have their dogs out, I recommend like the trampoline park socks, the ones with the little ribbons on the bottom, those work. They're not great. They're not my favorite thing. Like, if you can't have your dogs out, then wear socks. But wear the ones that are easy, you don't fall. Okay? Again, suggestions.
Oh no, my nigga. What the fuck, my nigga? What the fuck? Yo. I swear I seen.
These are the no-nos. Okay, no strapless, no tube top, no croppy tops. I know, I'm sorry, Tim, no crop tops. No booty shorts, right? Your cheekies are out a bit, okay? And no
Damn it, chat. We don't see no ass, man. RP.
I totally do everything in my jeans. That's great, but jeans are not damn quick.
Else in the chat. We seeing no ass.
That's why it's not a thing against Nike. It's just no tennis shoes except for air hip hop music. And no offensive, explicit, inappropriate drug, alcohol, sex references on your shirt. The pop week shirt. Don't wear your cookie shirt. Don't wear your Playboy shirt. Don't wear your Bud Light shirt or whatever. I don't know. I've seen it all. No offensive language on your shirt. Yeah. Those are things that I will call it a non-suit, and I take your points. Depending on what it is, I might allow you to participate, but I will take your dressing points, your dance etiquette points for the day. Don't lose points for something silly like. No, I'll give you that. Oh yeah. You sound pretty good. Personal devices, electronic devices, earbuds, cell phones, headphones, really, really, for me, the safest place is locked up in your locker. Why,
Wow, I wonder who that is.
These are our cubbies. I call them cubbies. That sounds so elementary, but these shelves. Everybody will get one assigned, and when I say one, I mean half of one. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a big class, so I can't spread you out. You get half of a shelf. That's just where to put your tennis shoes, your slide, whatever you can pass in. Maybe your water bottle, shove your phone inside your shoe. I don't know how to store your stuff, but you'll have a shelf. You can keep your phone back there, but I don't babysit the shelf and I don't lock it up. So if you're worried about going to your stuff or maybe grabbing your earbuds, don't bring them to town. You don't need earphones of any kind in here ever. You will never need earbuds or headphones of any kind. Okay? They're only allowed to be used when I say to use them. So not, I went across the floor, I did my kicks, and it's not my turn now. Oh, it's my turn now. Not that. That wasn't, I didn't say go across the floor and then go check your cell phone and see who, posted something on Instagram. That's not what the interaction was, right? But there are times 100%. I'm going to say get into your groups. One person needs to grab their phone to play the music and then come see me to get a speaker. Yeah, use your phone. You got to play music, right? So those are the times that I'll tell you to bring your phone. If you're this person, I did my kick, she's not looking, phone, bye-bye points, bye-bye. I don't want those points today. They're free points. Don't use them. They're free. All you gotta do is show up and give your best effort. Easy peasy. Yeah? It's not hard. I promise. It's not hard. Well, maybe. Depends on how addicted you are. How addicted you are to your phone. But you guys are doing good. You're doing good right now. Proud of you.
Shit, man.
Almost done, guys. Almost done. This is how you're being graded. Daily progress, that's that getting on time, dressing, giving your best effort. Technique and performance, those are your performance opportunities and that technique assessment at the end of the term. Written assignments, study guides, quizzes, reflections, that, right? Most of your grades, 20% almost half is just working here and doing the thing.
Hey, yo.
That's pretty nice, right? Are you here and are you doing
It was so cool. So cool. Hey, yo. Yo, what's up? Nah. Yeah, don't see.
If you're not here, do I know that you're doing the thing? No. Did I give you a grade for doing the thing if you're not here doing the thing? No. So, how do I do that?
Feel violated, bro.
Oh, okay. I have to do it. Say let's like
the fuck is nigga?
Perseverance, do your personal best.
You mean nigga, bro?
I want you to persevere. Even if it's not for you, even if you don't like it, even if you feel stupid doing it, or you think you're doing a bad job. Giving your best effort is better than
like up the string, nigga. Like up the string, nigga.
I don't want to try hard because I think it's different, and I know it's different, so I will know when you're giving out your way. Hold yourself accountable. That means being on time and dance and proper dance attire every day. Being part of the community, treating everyone with respect at all times.
Where's my mom's at, bro? Get her out of here, bro.
Remember, this is my passion.
Get her out of here.
This is my goal. This gives me
Ma. Where's my mom?
Okay, well, it's question. How do I get credit if I'm absent? Well, gosh, I'm really, really nice. Really, really nice. Because I know my parents used to schedule my orthodontic appointments during my PE class. So that I wasn't missing my hard math, science, English, history. I wasn't missing those ones, right? And I'm sure your parents likewise are like, okay, what class can you afford to miss so you're not like missing something that's really important?
What
And
happened?
unfortunately, I know they're like, dance is an elective.
Ew, 10-second ban.
I know life happens, sometimes you get sick,
10
sometimes you
seconds.
have a
10
medical
seconds,
appointment
bro.
or something going on that you have to miss class. I will forgive, absolutely forgive, just wipe them off the board, excuse absences at the end of the term. If you ask me to put it in before progress reports, I can.
Just what the
But I typically put them in at the end.
10 seconds, nigga.
A nice little here,
10 seconds.
free food, just for you. But they need to be excused absences. That means your parent or guardian has called the
10
office and said, my student is sick. My
Like,
student
bro,
has a
what?
doctor's appointment.
What?
My student is going to be absent because we are attending a family funeral. If they call in and
Log
say,
in
this is going to
again.
be gone for the next 5 days because we're going on a
Log
cruise.
in.
Those technically aren't excused absences. And I know that your families plan their lives kind of without you in mind sometimes. So if you talk to me and you know you're gonna be gone, my mom planned a trip to Hawaii in the middle of the school year, like, I don't know, then bring me back something nice. But talk to me in advance, and I will probably let you do something.
Nigga,
I'll
what?
help you out. I'm not like that mean about it, but please understand that if it's an excuse and not excuse absences. Beyond 3, like I only forgive up to 3. If, let's say you show
Yo,
up
fuck